Okay, let's unpack this. Today we're taking a deep dive into a really unique book, Dhamma Now 2 by Sarah Proctor Abbott. And for you, our listener, our mission here is pretty clear. We want to explore 4 compelling reasons why this journey into the truth of reality right now, as it's happening, is, well, absolutely worth your time. It's all about what the Buddha called Dhamma Now.
Right. And what's really fascinating, I think, is how this book takes these, profound spiritual ideas and brings them right into your immediate experience, your everyday life. The author says it right there in the preface. It's about the understanding of what is real, what is Dhamma now, and it's designed specifically to help you develop that understanding in daily life.
So it's not just theory then.
Exactly. It goes way beyond abstract concepts. It looks at how these deep truths actually apply moment to moment, things like helping others, or even just the nature of your breath, or dealing with difficult stuff like anger.
Like seeing anger differently.
Yeah, maybe seeing it not as this solid thing that takes over, but more like a temporary condition. You see how clinging to it causes the suffering, not the anger itself necessarily.
That focus on the immediate, the practical, that's powerful.
Yeah.
But, for a lot of people, authenticity is crucial. How do we know Dhamma Now 2 is actually rooted in the Buddha's original wisdom and not just a modern take?
That's a really important question, actually, because there are lots of interpretations out there, right? But Sarah Proctor Abbott addresses this directly. She adds a quote from the Buddhist scriptures to every single jotting. These are sort of short summaries of discussions to show exactly how the conversation connects back to the original teachings.
Okay. So there's a direct link.
A very direct link. It provides this strong anchor so you can feel confident that the insights, even though they're discussed in a modern context, are grounded in those, timeless truths.
Right, gives it that weight. So, okay, it's relevant, it's authentic. What does that mean for getting those aha moments, for, cutting through our usual confusion?
Well, if you look at the bigger picture, the book really goes after what the preface calls our usual assumptions of the way things are. It's aiming to help end ignorance, basically. It dives into some really fundamental beliefs we often don't even question, like being trapped by the idea of self, or that concept of Sakkaya Ditthi, which is that deep down mistaken view that there's a permanent separate me running the show.
The idea of self, that's a big one.
It's huge. And the book doesn't just say there's no self. It sort of guides you to see how clinging to this idea of a self causes so much trouble day to day. It offers like an intellectual map, a map that starts to reveal what's hidden by that assumption of self, showing how it hinders real understanding.
Okay, a map. I like that analogy. So the concepts are deep, clearly. But why is this particular book easier to get into? Why doesn't it feel like a dense academic text?
Yeah, that's definitely one of its strengths. The whole book is actually made up of these jottings, which are summaries of real Zoom discussions the author had with friends all over the world.
So it came out of actual conversations.
Exactly. It's like you're sitting in on this global study group. That conversational format just makes these complex ideas much more, digestible, more engaging. It reads like people talking, exploring ideas together rather than a lecture. You feel kind of involved,
Yeah.
Less intimidating than a standard philosophy book for sure.
So there you have it. 4 really solid reasons to check out Dhamma Now 2. You've got that immediate relevance to your life, the grounding in original teachings, some profound insights into the self, and this very accessible conversational style.
It really makes you wonder, doesn't it? What surprising bit of reality might you notice in your very next moment just by paying a little closer attention to what's actually happening right now?